today at Woolamai Beach Lifesaving Club to run a rock fishing skills and safety workshop. We've got a number of partners here today who are assisting in delivery. We have VR Fish, we also have a representative from Fisheries Victoria and representatives from the local Surf Lifesaving Club and the local police. So the workshop that we're running today, we have 25 Chinese rock fishers who've come down to learn about how they can enjoy their sport more safely.
But it's a good, nice day, right? So when I have time, then do fishing.
Fishing off the rocks can be very, very productive. You get a very good array of fish species that you can catch, and because you're actually fishing in a very small area, concentrated area, your chances of catching fish are also increased. What we're going to try and teach them today is how to be alert, how to be aware of what they're doing, learning about how to predict what will happen depending on the weather circumstances, why they should look out for where they're walking, those sorts of things, and just essentially be careful with what they're doing, enjoy their sport, enjoy the day out fishing, and make sure they come back.
The programs are the most important for multicultural groups because they may not be aware of the dangers that the Australian aquatic environment can provide. Things that we take for granted because we have grown up here. It's really important to educate these groups on these things and to keep everybody safe before they get into trouble.
This is like a checklist. You complete one step, then you move on to the next.
Some of the things that we see with regards to people rock fishing are just people putting themselves into dangerous situations. They haven't read the sea, pretty much just people being unprepared for the conditions and not wearing the right gear.
The fishermen here need to take ownership of the situation that they're walking into. And I've described to the fishermen here the use of flotation devices, footwear, safety precautions such as having a mobile phone, letting people know where you go fishing. Fishing as a group of people, not taking your eye off the water. The bonuses of being a good swimmer. They've got great fish down there, but if you're going to do it safely.
It's really teaching a generation of new Australians how to fish, where to fish safely, learning about how to predict what will happen depending on the weather circumstances, how to make good decisions on whether they want to stay where they are fishing or whether they should go home.
So when you're rock fishing down on the rock ledge, it's always really, really important to be fishing with a friend, so you've got backup and always wearing your PFD.
All the participants who've come here today have all received a life jacket, and that's been thanks to Jasmina Pedic. She actually lost her father in a rock fishing incident in 2006, and she recently completed a run to save a life where she ran from Noble Park down to the Punch Bowl here, just near Phillip Island, which was about 100 kilometres.
Basically the main goal of my run was to raise awareness and educate the public about these dangers of rock fishing.
Through that, she's raised over $6,000, which has enabled us to purchase a life jacket for each participant here today, so that they can wear those when they go out fishing and make sure that they're safe.
From this session, this workshop, I think they understand the safety issue and they know what to do now, and then they can tell their friends, their family, when they go fishing or rock fishing, you need to take the safety issue first.
Make sure that when you do go out, take that safety gear, go and buy a pair of boots. It's a pretty small price to pay to make sure that you stay safe. So thank you everybody.
This event today by Lifesaving Victoria, I think it's a great initiative. I think it's something that we should do more of. There should be more training sessions for the whole community, not just the Cald community. And I think a lot of Australians, a lot of Victorians would do very well out of learning how to safely fish from the rocks and from a surf fishing point of view.
Enjoy your fishing, but do it safely.